to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala. We are actually doing Vlogmas Day 2. And for the whole of December, from December 1, which was yesterday, to December 25, I'm going to be doing a daily vlog about DIY Christmas stuff. All right, so let's start. For today, we're actually going to do, or we're going to repurpose your old tissue cores, okay, into tree ornaments. So what do you need, guys? This is what you need. So basically, this is what we're going to be doing, okay? Tree ornaments. These are actually from tissue paper core. Okay, so what are the things that you need? So let's put this aside for a while. Okay, so you need the following, guys. You need tissue cores. Okay, you also need, okay, liquid glue and some blings, assorted blings, whatever you want to use. Okay, you also need ribbons like this. Okay, ribbons, and then painter's tape and gilding polish, okay, or wax, or you can use any like acrylic paints, okay, whatever you have or whatever suits you is actually fine. Okay, so how do we start? Okay, so we start off with your paper core. Okay, so once you have this paper core, okay, so what you do is you get one, okay, and then flatten them like so. All right, okay, and then, okay, get pencil and a ruler and measure from any of the sides a centimeter. Okay, so you will measure 1 centimeter, okay, strips out of this flattened paper core. Okay, and then what do you do next? Okay, next is you cut it off. Okay, you cut it, okay, like so, okay, into 1, okay, centimeter strips, okay, until you create something like this. Okay, so from this, what you do is you get some of them, okay, and then Some of them you fold in the middle, like so, without cutting. Flatten, okay, the tip, and then open up some of, okay, the edges. So they look like small petals, right? Okay. And then some you actually cut. Okay, after folding them in the middle, you cut them like so. Okay, so I have two here. So one that's cut in the middle. Okay, one that is just from the original strip folded into half. All right, so what do we do with this now? Okay, this is where the exciting part comes in. Okay, so you get about 5 strips. Okay, so it's up to you. You want to make it, into a 5 petal or 6. Okay, so normally, okay, rule of odds, it's nicer when it's an odd number. Okay, so you can start off with 5. So you just take your liquid glue, okay, and then attach them to each other. I've here attached already 4. Okay, so I'll just attach the last one to create a 5 petal, okay, flower on both sides. Okay, and then together. Okay, so while holding this together and trying to dry it up, okay, let's read some of the comments first. Okay, so good morning, and good day to everyone. Superfluous, hello. Miss Gladys, magandang umaga. Good morning, Miss Lala. Basic Networks and Streaming, hello, Victor. And of course, our dear friend Marcus, hello. Miss Mary, magandang umaga. Basic Networks and Streaming, hi. Everybody saying hi to everybody. And Miss Mary also says, hello. Miss Katrina, good morning, Mami Lala. Good morning po. Okay, and Sammy Superstar, hello, my dear friend. Happy Vlogmas. Indeed, happy Vlogmas indeed. Day 2, I forgot you are in the future. Yes, Victor, because on your side of the world, it's only December 1. All right. Miss KM, good morning, Miss Lala. And Cutting Edge, hi, Mario. Hi, Ate Lala, he says. Rose Ann, good morning, Miss Lala. Vince, hello, Lala. Hello, Vince. Hello, nice to see you again here. Vince is dear Coffee Talk and Text, dear friend. Hello. And Miss Marie, good morning, Miss Lala. Magandang umaga and good morning, good evening to everyone. So, after you've created the 5 petal, okay, so you can create 6 or 5, it's up to you. Okay, so this is the basic one. And from this basic design, okay, you can actually already create this one. All right. Okay. So, but then if you want to create something a little bit more, different, okay, so you can add something in the middle. So, what you do there, remember we cut some strips that look like this. So, what you do is you just, put them like so in the middle of each petal and then glue them to the sides like so. Okay. And then, okay, assuming that you've already glued that, so how do you glue it together? Okay, so you just get one side and then another side, just a little bit of glue. Okay, and then stick it like that to the sides. Hold it a bit for a little bit. Okay, so that it will really stick. Okay, hold it like so. Okay, so you do the same thing to all the other, okay, petals. Okay, but in the interest of time, okay, let's see. Let's try to finish. Okay, so I'm just showing you how you can make your flowers, look a little bit different. They don't all have to look the same, right? They are actually, I prefer to actually call them like snowflakes, right? Like, no, I heard that snowflakes really actually are really, really different. None two are the same. So you could also do something like that. So create different kinds of, snowflakes or flower, what have you. Okay, so there, just 2 more. Okay, Katrina, this is a nice project with kids. Indeed, Miss Katrina, and it's very easy, and every week we actually consume at least 1 roll of tissue, right? Or even less than a week. So I know that a lot of us have, tons of tissue core at home that we actually just throw away. Okay, now you can actually repurpose them, especially for the Christmas season. okay, where we actually do a lot of decorating in the house, especially if you have, okay, if you plan to put up a Christmas tree of sorts, okay, whether it's the real tree or it's a pretend Christmas tree. Like most of us here in the Philippines, because we don't really have, real Christmas trees or pine trees. Okay, we have, but only in certain areas of the Philippines. So there. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you can add, remember the strip that we folded into half? Okay, put onto the sides like so. Okay, but I will not do that anymore because it's gonna take a little bit of time. But I'm just showing you that you can actually do this still. Okay, so you can as many, designs as you can imagine. Okay, so this one would actually look something like this once it's finished and you've colored it in. Okay, so something like that. Okay, so after you've done the basic one, okay, so let's pretend that we've done the basic one and it's done. Okay, but it's too bare, right? So you want something, because it's Christmas, we want something festive, something glittery, something with a nice color, right? So this time around, you go get either your acrylic, okay, paints, okay. These are very, very cheap acrylic paints that you can buy here in the Philippines. I'm sure, wherever you are in the world, you have acrylic paints everywhere. Okay, but what I'm gonna be using today is what we call a gilding polish. It's like a metal wax, okay? So this one can really stain your finger. So I will try to use, gloves, okay, to protect my fingers so it doesn't get, so I don't have paint or wax on my fingers for days. Okay, so just slide it in like so. Okay, so you can actually use just your fingertip, get some of that wax, and then start rubbing onto your project like so. Okay, so I'm using teal because I like teal. Okay, so you can do that, or if you don't want to get your fingers dirty, you can actually use, okay, sort of a brush. Any brush that you have, doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be a new brush. It can be an old brush. Just clean it. Make sure that you clean it. All right. So there, and then just continue painting. Okay, until you've painted everything. Okay, let's just paint the top of this because it takes a little bit of time to be able to actually color in everything. Okay, can you use any other thing to color it other than the wax and the acrylic? Sure. Whatever you think you want to use, watercolor, go ahead. Okay, you want to watercolor it in? Sure, no worries. Okay, let's pretend that all of this now have been painted. Okay, so the next thing you do now is to put in your blings. Okay, so let's pretend that we want to use this bling, which is very, very affordable and cheap. Okay, and then put it in the middle like so. It's stuck to my gloves. Hold on, guys. It doesn't want to get removed. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's stuck to the middle. Okay, and then you can decorate the sides as well as, any which way you wish to do so. Okay, so that flower is pretty. Thank you, Miss Marie. Okay, you gave project Miss Lala from Miss Gladys. Victor says nice. Basic Networks and Streaming says nice. This is a nice project with kids, again from Miss Katrina. And thank you so much for liking it. So eventually, guys, this is what you get. Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, so if you put something in the middle, okay, this is gray. Okay, and then you put that. Okay, so they all came from tissue core. Okay, and then to hang them on your tree, all you need to do now is to get your strip of ribbon. Okay, put a ribbon on one of the sides and one on the petals. Okay, just tie it around. So this one, I chose a silver one. Okay, and then just, make the usual whatever knot you want to use to make that ribbon. So I want to use this one. Okay, I just drag that and voila. Now you can hang it onto your Christmas tree like the one on my thumbnail. So that's it for today, guys. So I hope that you like our DIY tree ornament from tissue core today. So tomorrow, don't forget, I'm gonna have another DIY project for you. Okay, so again, Vince says that's coming along nicely. Very pretty. Thank you, Vince. All right, so for those who are new to my channel, please, okay, Mami Lala is on YouTube. So if you've not yet subscribed to me, okay, you can start hitting that like button, please, and that notification bell so you get notified when I go live. And I'm also on Instagram, I'm Mommy Guide Inc., and on Facebook, Mommy Guide Inc. as well. And don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m., I'll have with me Filipino YouTubers in focus. Okay, Norman's Diary, Simply Lorenzo, and Trending Moments. All right, with that, I thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I hope to see you back tomorrow morning for another Vlogmas Christmas DIY here at Mommy Guide Inc. Have a blessed day. Bye!